What is up, YouTube? Today's topic is gonna be living with dyslexia. Dun dun dun. What it's like. So many people are kind of surprised to find out that I'm severely dyslexic. Something obviously I live with from the day I was born. So how does it affect? Now, and obviously people who can relate to this, obviously feel free to comment if you agree on some of these things. So obviously you have a lot of issues with reading, writing, and everyday life. When you start to become more into an adult, we need these things to really get by in life. If it could be a job, applying for a job, filling out forms, like we can really suck, and it can become a bit of a hindrance, and it has done. You know, there's times when I haven't applied for jobs because I've been too worried that I'm going to make spelling mistakes. My handwriting's fucking awful, but it's one of them things. It is what it is, but it should never stop you from achieving anything in your life. So I was also diagnosed with being dyslexic and ADD from a very young age. Always told what I wasn't able to do, and I think when you're a child, you're always told what you can't do, and you're never told what you can do. And the limitations to what you can achieve in your life are only limited to whatever is in your mind. So just because someone's telling you you can't do it doesn't mean you should give up. Because if you're gonna give up every time life throws an obstacle in your way, then what's the fucking point of even existing in life? You know, the most important thing is to obviously have self-belief. And maybe I'll go down and sit on the bench over here. So from a young age, my mother was told by a doctor I shouldn't be near anything where it involves using my coordination, because obviously having ADD at the same time can also affect quite bad. So anything that involves riding a bike, rollerblading or anything like that. So when my mum was told this, she went and brought me a bike straight away. Obviously I fell off, but I learned to ride. And you know, it's easy when you're labelled as something to live it. Now, whenever you've been told something, you've been diagnosed with something, it's easy just to be like, well, that's my excuse. I don't need to achieve anything with my life because I can't do anything. And that's not a way how we should be living in this world. Like, you have the ability to do anything you want. And just because you suffer from one thing, you know, you have the ability to move forward in something else. Now, there's people who are born without any limbs and they're able to become successful. No, I can't read and write very well. That's not an excuse not to try and become successful at something. So obviously vlogging, making videos, training. Now I would say unique, because it's like I don't make videos just about fitness. I don't make videos just about diet, nutrition. I don't make videos just about meditation or the positive sides of psychedelics. You know, I make videos about everything linked together. Now, I meditate very often, but I'm not going to sit here and say kumbaya and say namaste. You know, I'm going to cover my hands in chalk, take loads of pre-workout and go to the gym and train till my hands bleed. Because you're putting yourself into a category, and we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Now, I can't find anyone who vibrates. I find people who vibrate on a high frequency, but I can't find people who are as like-minded as me. Because where I'm severely dyslexic, my brain is all over the place, so it's very hard for me to concentrate on one thing. And also having ADD, which is attention deficit disorder, I also struggle with anything where I've got to sit down for a long period of time. That's why I failed at school. And even now, trying to make this channel grow, sitting down, doing research, writing the descriptions, I struggle with this. So, but it's something I'm willing to accept. I struggle with this. I've become self-aware where I'm going wrong, and I'm trying to work at this. And in life, becoming self-aware and realizing that you're not the most important person in life is the most important thing you ever realize. And by realizing this, it will help you to move forward in life. You know, it will strip down this whole wall you built around you, where you think you're untouchable, or you're great, or you're God's gift, or you're fucking special, because we all have an equal opportunity at life. You know, so whatever you're labelled with, don't let it define who you are. Never let someone's expectations become the reality, because the only reality what matters is the one you're creating with your mind. You know, thoughts become flesh, whatever you can think is going to manifest. So if you don't want to do anything with yourself, the manifestation of not doing anything is never going to lead anywhere positive. But the manifestation of taking one big step forward will manifest 6 months down the road, and you would have achieved something. So always have the belief in yourself. And like I said, it doesn't matter what someone labels you as. It really doesn't matter, because you're a miracle that you even exist on this earth. You know, the whole process of becoming born and becoming into a human isn't a simple process. And you're here. You're sitting here and you're able to do something. You know, so do something. Don't just always make up the excuses. And I've got friends who suffer from the same learning difficulties as me, and they've thrown the towel in many years ago, and they don't want to do anything. But only do they not want to do anything with this, they don't want to do anything with this, with their heart, with their body, so they just eat crap and they decide to get overweight and wondering why they're in their 40s and single and depressed. Because you create your own misery in life. You know, yeah, bad things will happen, but it's how you react to them is what's going to make you into the person you're gonna manifest into. You know, especially with the younger generation now, we're so oversensitive about everything. No one knows how to take a joke anymore, and we shouldn't be oversensitive about everything. We really shouldn't. No, we should learn to laugh a lot more, learn not to be so angry when someone says something was a little bit offensive. You know, because offensiveness, you know, it's just words at the end of the day, and words only become painful when you start putting energy into them. So don't put your negative energy into a bad word someone's decided to say, because words are just words. It's just language. You know, language isn't going to do any damage. You know, someone calls you a cunt, does it really matter that someone's called you that? You don't need to result into violence towards them. You don't need to result into hate. You know, just laugh everything off. You know, because there's so much more important things you can be focusing your energy into. You know, so many most important things. And I see the younger generation now are just marching to the beat of the same drum. No one wants to be individual anymore. No one wants to be unique anymore. Everyone just wants to be the same. They're all walking around dressing the same. They don't have their own identity anymore. They've given themselves away, and it's a sad thing to see. You know, it's a really sad thing to see. So what you want to learn from this video is to become more self-aware. You know, have more belief in yourself, be a bit more forgiving towards yourself, treat others with respect, and don't give yourself limitations. The last thing you want to do is limitate. See, even being dyslexic, I mix my words up, and as you see in some of my videos, I don't always pronounce words correct. I pronounce them how I spell them sometimes, and it's sometimes very awful. So yeah, don't let anyone limitate you. You know, your limitations should only be the ones which are in here, and they should be out here. You know, make your limitations touch the stars. You know, make them go even further. Okay, like, subscribe, comment if you found this video interesting. Like, I always appreciate feedback. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a great day. Well, here right now it's kind of foggy, but it's nice. It's really beautiful walking around here. This time of year is actually really nice and peaceful because there's not many people out walking, so you're almost on your own. And it's kind of cool. Okay guys, take it easy and have a nice whatever time of day it is wherever you guys are. Peace.